Hello YouTube, my name is Arjun of Yes, and welcome back to Torna the Golden Country, the expansion pack for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last episode we met up with the king, the Tornan king. We didn't do much. We met up with the king, he knighted Lora, and now we made our way to the room. We are now inside the Tornan room. I believe this is technically speaking the second time we've been here because of the original game. And we find out, or it's taught to us, in this game it happens relatively early, while in the original version, the original story in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it takes us a little bit to get here, to learn what happens to blades when they, go off to die and they become titans. We did not know this, the characters did not know this, neither did the blades. It's funny because in the future, most of the people here will also be there. So anyway, we're now inside the room. Azorda was also here just a little bit ago. I don't know if he's still inside. So yeah, let's keep going, and I think we might be just a little bit closer to the end of this game, or at a little bit, or very, very, very close to the end. So let's see. So, any plans for the rest of the day? You've got your award ceremony tomorrow. Best not to get carried away. Oh, so technically speaking, she's gonna be. The offer was made yesterday, yesterday's episode, and today will be the day where, well, tomorrow in game time will be when we get her knighted. Oh, right, Jins got a point. You could take a walk around town if you like, but in all honesty, we'll be better off staying at the inn. Well, yes, we don't know when we might be next called upon, so no one's in the mood to go out. Well, I don't blame him. Am I the only one nervous about the award ceremony? I don't even know what to wear. Why do I have a feeling like the Praetor is going to... Oh yeah, Zorda is totally there. Wait, let me just see if Zorda will talk to us. I just want to see if he will say anything. Also, yeah, blades in here. Like, weird lighting change. It happens instantaneously. That's weird. Yeah, it doesn't go in and out. No, it just dims immediately. So these are all blades about to become titans, I think. That's what it looks like. Yeah, they're all becoming bigger. These are bigger blades than we have seen yet. And yeah, this also feels very much like the inside of the ship of Malos in the main game, you know? Feels like an area inside of it. And we can talk to Azorda, the wise old titan that is actually 800 years old. And there's somebody else here. What do you have to say, overzealous soldier? Adam and friends, I hope you're uninjured. Those gargoyle things were pretty terrifying if you hadn't been there. Well, it doesn't bear thinking about. I may have taken a good hit on the old legs, but there are others who suffered even more. I hope I get better soon so I can get back to my life. So basically he says nothing. Well, let's talk to Nuncle, as Adam calls it. A little bit weird that Adam calls him Nuncle while Rex calls him Gramps. Also, I have a feeling like at the end of the game we're going to find out like there's something written in the stars already for Rex. It feels weird that Azorda would be taking care of the kid that's going to be the driver of the Aegis. Just saying, very weird to me. Maybe the architect shows up and tells him something. I don't know, it feels weird, you know? This place takes me back. I was born here as a blade. Though not much has changed in 800 years, still there are signs that Torna has flourished. So not much that he will say, I guess. Then again, we shouldn't be expecting too much from Azorda at this point. He's not really an involved character.
Let's get a move on then.
It feels like Azorda was written last minute for this part of the game, you know? Like we had him, like he knew Mythra and Pyra, he knew everybody, so yeah, he had to be here. Let me actually just finish up this side quest, see if I can. I think I can. Yeah, I think it's done now. Or close to it. No, yeah, done. Oh, now I have to make dessert for you? Let's see. Can I? I only have 2. And I almost did it. That's incredible. I almost did it in one try. Okay, so let's go at the inn and stay at the inn.
Well,
We don't really have much to do. We don't need the XP because everybody's already leveled up to the max. Oh, but we get a cutscene immediately.
Hey, Jen. That mask. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Since you're a Knight of Torna now, there's no danger of getting in trouble for resonating with a stolen core.
What should we do with that?
Nothing, I think. I think I'll keep wearing it. You went to all the trouble of making it for me.
Yeah. I mean...
Huh?
Someday I'll die, and just like that you'll return to your crystal. Even if you forget everybody, at least you might be able to keep the mask that I made you.
Lora.
But I imagine that day's still a long way off, so don't worry.
If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
So, I'm officially a Tornan driver now. Okay, let's make some memories.
Adam's star is rising. It seems that the people love him.
And naught but the fruit of the king's whimsy and an obscure woman.
Ah,
Yet if only he were not the driver of the Aegis.
you'd each have your just share of dignity.
Questor, is it really true that...
Certainly, I did give life to Malos, but when he acts, it's divine will.
the destruction of the world is the will of the divine?
Indeed it is. Malos is the instrument of destruction. Making the architect's will imminent takes many able hands.
It may be this is exactly what they wanted. Become Titans. Have a longer life with humans. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just remembering the previous time you said that.
I did?
My reply was, how about you? And what do you think you said?
I don't wish for forever. All I want is my life with her. That's plenty.
Ah. Spoken like a true blade. No one can begrudge you that.
I wonder how it was for you.
Well, honestly, I suppose I may well have been just like you, Jin. Still,
Still?
being like this isn't so bad either. After some years, or centuries, you find yourself ready for new relationships. I came to realize that.
New relationships.
Okay, so before we get into this, couple things that are to me still weird. Like everything in the background in cutscenes is unfocused. You know, it's still no, it feels off to me. Second, if that prince is the reason why Malos wins, or why Malos is severely injured, but like the battle continues on 500 years from now, I'm gonna be annoyed because I hate that guy. And another thing, I really like that they're giving us an explanation. They really are furthering why Jin turned to the dark side, why Jin went with Malos. Like, it wasn't just like, my driver is dead, so I'm gonna be a prick now. It's real, like they're really turning Jin and fleshing him out a lot more. He was already a cool character in the original game, but now he's becoming much cooler and much better, much more fleshed out character. And I'm gonna say this, it's a shame nowadays that we can, like, in a way it's good that we can't have too many, but it's a shame like there's gonna be franchises and characters like Jin and Lora that will always get out, will never be in a Super Smash Bros. Game. Maybe with the success that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has been, like, I don't feel like they will be, just because of, like, I'm already predicting like Elma's gonna be in, and then you add in Rex and Pyra that are obviously gonna be in. The possibility of Malos as an echo for Shulk, the possibility of Adam and Mythra being echoes for Rex, even though there's a lot of differences between the two of them and they could have a different playstyle. I would just like to play in Smash Bros. As Jin and Lora. Basically, that was the gist of it. Actually, a lot of characters in the Xenoblade universe I would like to play. It's exactly like Fire Emblem and Pokemon. There's too many characters to choose from, so obviously they're going to end up with a lot of them. And then you look at Mario and all that stuff, and there's like, you have 5 characters that are really important, and then everybody else is just added bonus. But anyway, let's keep going before I talk even more about that. Jin, there you are. Where have you been? The capital's outskirts. Wanted to pick up some ingredients. Oh, you're joking. This is the capital we're in. It's packed to bursting with high-class noosh around, while you're still going around forging in the dirt. On the other hand, Jin's cooking is really unparalleled, and there is a certain appeal in making food yourself. Yeah, okay, that's spot on actually. So I spoke briefly with the Zorda. Oh, really? What did he say? It was a difficult subject for me to wrap my head around. New relationships. No, I'm more than happy with what I have right now. Alright, time to draw up some plans. To get the seal back, we're gonna have to make our way to the Tornan core. Question is, what then? Malice implied that we would still have some time. Mythras seems to believe we can take him at his word. You can, yeah? Damn, he's enjoying this, isn't he? Damn him. How would you feel, Adam? But perhaps, I know how you feel, Adam, but perhaps we should be thankful. His own hubris has allowed us this chance. We'll use the time we've got to prepare for the battle ahead. Right, we need to be stronger still, or we'll never make it through this. The citizens are in fear of what may befall them. I believe you're best equipped to give them a strength they need, Lora. What? Me? Yes, you are properly a Torna knight now. A knight is not called upon solely for their skill in combat. It's also their duty to instill courage and hope. You must hold your high head and serve the needs of your nation. The needs of my nation? Feels like the whole world's resting on your shoulder, doesn't it? It's not though. Remember, you're not the only one fighting to protect this country. We are a strange gaggle of misfits, I admit it. But we'll carry that burden with you. Torna lives and dies by its people. We fight for it together, every one of us. Right, give me a moment. I know there's not much time, but I'll see what I can do. So, yeah. Don't tell me we're gonna have like to raise the things. Wait, what? What's my main objective? What's my story objective? And how did the side quest become my main thing? Deactivate. Okay, let's see. What? Oh, make preparation for the fight of mouths and put the people's minds at ease until community... What? I need to do more grinding. My community is at level 2. I need 8 more for my next level. So I guess that's gonna be it for this episode. And next time we are going to be doing... We're going to be fighting Malmos. I'm going to increase my my skill level. And yeah, that's going to be about it. So thank you guys for watching. I've been the Legend of Yes. And I'll see you guys next time.